What do you say to those artists out there that thinks that they got to put on all this fake jewelry just to have that look, or just to like they more so worried about the look than the actual music that they putting out?
You know, it's such a crazy thing because I've heard conflicting theories and advice on these things. To me, you know, I literally just heard this week a clip of Birdman saying, all that don't matter to me. If the music hot, it's gonna go. The music's hot as hell. Nobody's gonna turn it off because you don't got a chain.
This is the same guy. This is the same guy, though. Mind you, the reason he called himself the number one stunner is because one day back in the 90s, Puffy pulled up on him with a watch and said, "Hey, you see this watch I got on? It costs more than," and he pointed to all the Cash Money, you know, the Hot Boys, and he said it costs more than that watch, that watch, that watch. And from that day, Birdman was like, "I'll never let nobody stun on me again." And that's where the number one stunner was born. This ain't for me. Turk was there to tell that story. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's coming from the number one stunner.
And that's coming, he brought this into the game heavy as hell with The Shining. So, but then I also just heard a clip of like about a month ago, Moneybagg Yo going, you know, it's about your look and your image, because kids who are really gonna rock with you are gonna be like, yo, I want to wear that, my hair like him. I want to have that chain the way he wear it. I like the way he does his bandana like that. So I do think it's definitely relevant, but jewelry ain't the only thing that you can do to have an image. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you look at somebody like The Weeknd, like, he ain't known for his jewelry. He had crazy ass hair. That's what he was known for. Flavor Flav had a clock. You know what I'm saying? Coolio had the crazy hair. So it's like, you can really do other shit. It's just that's the culture. And I think especially when you come from nothing or you were broke and you came up, you know, you take pride.
Look what I got now. Look at, you know what I'm saying?
You want to have nice things, you know what I'm saying? And I've definitely been victim to that too. You know, I've also heard Plies say, like, he had a big ass chain. He's like, this right here? He's like, this is stupid. He's like, I spent like 80 grand on this one thing. He's like, that wasn't a good investment. I could have fed so many people, you know, but, and I feel that too. You know what I'm saying? So it's really just, don't go beyond your means.
Yeah.
Don't making life decisions over a necklace. You know what I'm saying? But, I don't knock it, but don't feel like you have to or else. That's what I would tell an artist. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man. That's dope advice to give an artist. You know, you don't spend your mortgage on it. If you got it, like I always say, like, reward yourself. So if you done hit a milestone, or you done this, that, and the third, then of course you got to pat yourself on the back and reward yourself. But like I say, don't do it just because you scrolling through Instagram and now you feel like you got to compete or keep up with Hatch because he over here shining the light on. You know what I'm saying? So that's hella dope.
And that's the marketing of it too. You know what I'm saying? And that's the, you know, how they get you. But and to keep it a buck, I don't fully knock people wearing the fake shit. And a lot of people do, but here's the thing, they don't know. A lot of their favorite artists wear fake shit or have worn fake shit. In the beginning,
talk about it.
The whole shit was fake. The whole shit was fake for the Migos in the beginning. I mean, and no disrespect to none of these guys, but I mean, a lot of these dudes been caught with fake shit. There's a whole page called Fake Watch Busters, where it's got all your favorite rappers on there with fake watches. So it's like, y'all are just buying into it.
And I seen something where you was talking about, like, you know, and I watch a lot of these guys. I seen something you was talking about, like, dude, like, you got all these chains. And how much that costs? Like, you shouldn't be pulling up in a Honda Accord. Like, it's not adding up, at least.
Yeah, you can't have on 30,000 in jewels and, you know, take the bus to come see me type shit. Like, that don't make sense. So, like, either you're faking the funk too crazy with the fake chains, or your priorities are so fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because especially like, because you got to think, if you're an artist, right? Like, okay. So let's say you want to spend $1,000 on some jewelry, which is modest, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool, right? $1,000 of jewelry. But if you got to think, if you got a song and you put $1,000 behind it, that might get you 10 necklaces. Saying it's like cater to the music, man. Like, you got to service your music before you try to get the fly ass car and the sick shoes. cater to the music, man. That's my best advice.
That's
you know
a gem. That's a gem, bro. That's some hella advice. That's a gem, especially coming from a person that your craft ain't in question. You follow what I'm saying? So you can afford to because your craft ain't important. I mean, it ain't in question. You got it, like you got it on lock. So you know what I'm saying? That's dope coming from you. You know, somebody to hear.
And I've been the dude who don't have the money but looks flashy. I've been that in the past. That ain't the move. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I was worried about the same shit. I'm like, well, I got to keep my image up at least. So yeah, I got $18 in my account, but I'm gonna put all these necklaces on today. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm gonna put all these.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because the pressure of that, you know what I mean? And like J. Cole said, pride is the devil, man. Have you trying to act like you got something more than you got, you know?